Hi guys and welcome to my channel Booknoming. I'm Laura and today we have a book haul for you. I have in total 16 books I want to share with you. 7 of them are for uni and I really can't wait to see what you think of them and if you've read them, your opinions of them as well. So let's get away with this book haul. So the first book selection I have for you today is a series. A few weeks ago reviewed Dragon Keeper by Kara Wilkinson and literally, as soon as I finished it, I went straight onto eBay and was like, I have to buy the whole entire series. So, I went and bought the prequel, Dragon Dawn. So that's Dragon Dawn there. And then, I brought the second one. That's the third one. I brought the third one, Dragon Moon. And then, I brought the second one, The Garden of the Purple Dragon. Now, after reading the first one, Dragon Keeper, which I didn't buy in this haul, but I'm showing you guys anyway, because it's pretty, I just couldn't resist getting all of them because they're so beautiful. And I think I'm going to really enjoy this series if it's anything like the first book. I'm hoping I will do a review of all of them once I've read them all eventually. So that's my first selection of books. The second selection of books I have today is just 3 books that I picked up because they look really good. The first one I picked up from work, it was only £1, and that was 0.4 It's a Brave New World by Mike Lancaster. This one is a sci-fi and it looks creepy, but it sounds really good and I'm looking forward to reading that one. The next book I brought recently was Poison Study by Maria V. Snyder. I've heard so much about it on Goodreads and YouTube and it looks so pretty. How could I resist? I've only brought the first one. I could have brought 3 for £1, but this was only $1.99 for the first one and I was like, if I don't like the rest of the series, I don't want to waste my money buying them. So I brought that one, which I can't wait to read. And then I brought this one today for 25p. This was Ultraviolet by R.J. Anderson. And it's a beautiful cover. It's really shiny, so it's reflecting the light. That's a bit better there. And it's about a murder. That's all I really know. On the back, it doesn't give much information. It goes, once upon a time there was a girl who was special. This is not her story unless you count the part why I killed her. I think that sounds good. I don't think it really needs any more than that. And on the front it says everything you believe is wrong, so I think that seems really intriguing and it sounds like a really good book. So the next set of books I want to share with you guys are just a few of the uni books that I hadn't brought yet that I need for first semester. So the first book I want to share is The Boy Who Swam with Piranhas by David Almond, illustrated by Oliver Jeffers. Now this was the last book I had to read for fiction for children and I really did enjoy this. It's aimed at 8 to 12 and I just think it's a really enchanting book and I'm hoping to do a small review on that. I've got a review up on Goodreads and it goes on forever. I'm not even kidding, I was just typing away. It's got some quotes on it as well, so that might be the long bits. But I love the illustrations in it, it makes it all so much a better reading. My favourite page, I think, was this one. I loved reading with the white text on the black background. It was really clear. I felt it was a lot clearer than when you're reading the normal text like that. So I found it really clear and really enjoyable. There's some other pictures I'll show you. And this time I've got part 2, The Fairground. I just thought it was really beautiful how it was illustrated and it made for an even more enjoyable read. The next books I have for you are for my Writing for the Environment module for creative writing, where you write about the environment or write in the environment. I'm not entirely sure, I haven't started the course yet, but I'm really looking forward to it and I would do a trip to the New Forest and we do a trip to the town and that's really exciting. I like trips. So the first book I want to share with you is the book I'm going to start reading soon or next, is Margaret Atwood's Oryx and Crake. Now I've read Margaret Atwood's The Handmaid's Tale and thoroughly enjoyed it, even though it completely disturbs me. So I don't know much about this one and I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it, but it may be good. One of the things I wanted to say about this book, it wasn't the cover that it shows on the website, but I do like this cover a little bit better and the pig's really cute at the corner. Well, let me say about that. The pig was cute in the corner until yesterday I brought it up to my face. And I will show you. Ready? Ready, ready, ready? Look at his mouth! He looks like he's gonna eat you. It's damn scary. That's scary, man. I'm gonna have nightmares over that. So I don't know whether there's gonna be a scary pig or a nice pig in this book. So the next book after that, the same module, is a non-fiction book, James Lovelock's The Return of Gaia. Gaia is an old term for Earth, and basically what I know about it is it's about Earth and how we've destroyed it and how Earth is basically having its revenge. And to me it sounds really interesting and really enjoyable. I know one of my friends has read it and she says it's quite depressing, but it looks really good and is what I'm sort of into, so I can't wait for that one. Then I have 4 more books I want to share with you guys, which are for uni. The first one is Walter Greenwood's Love on the Dole. I know nothing whatsoever about this, so please tell me if you know or if it's any good. Then after that I have something else I don't know about, is Sam Sevlon's Lonely Londoners. Then I have Saturday Night and Sunday Morning by Alan Sidito. After that I have one book I brought for uni and then was like, actually I don't need it for the first semester. It's because we're doing a story by the same author and I thought it'd be in this book and we're using this book for the second semester, so I was like, I'll just buy it now. But I don't need it for the second semester because the story's not in here. So that is Catherine Mansfield, The Garden Party and Other Stories. And I don't know what it is. The girl on the cover slightly reminds me of Anne Hathaway. I'm not entirely sure if that's plausible or not. Let me know. So that was that one. The last selection of books I have is the Richard and Judy Book Club ones. They're the ones that have just come out in September. And they look amazing, I'm not even kidding. I've loaned them for work so I don't have to pay for them, which is really helpful because they look amazing. Have I said they look amazing? So I've got 3 of them with me and there's 5 more that I really want to read and then I'm going to show you them. This is Never Coming Back by Tim Weaver. I first picked this up and was like, will I like it, will I not? I mean the cover's intriguing but I wasn't sure whether I would want to read it. And then I flipped it around and read the synopsis and was like, I ain't leaving this here. This is coming home with me. So I will read the synopsis to you and you will be intrigued. Yeah, I dare you not to be. Are you ready? A secret that will change lives forever. It was supposed to be the start of a big night out, but when Emily Kane arrives at her sister Carrie's house, she finds the front door unlocked and no one inside. Dinner's cooking, the TV's on. Carrie, her husband and their 2 daughters are gone. When the police draw a blank, Emily turns to investigator David Raker. He's made a career out of finding missing people. He knows how they think, but it's clear someone doesn't want this family found. As he gets closer to the truth, Raker begins to unravel a sinister cover-up spanning decades and costing countless lives. And worse, in trying to find the missing family, he might have made himself the next target. Ooh, see, I told you you'd be intrigued, didn't I? Oh, sounds so good. It should be made in a film. I haven't even read it yet and it should be made into a film. Well, a TV series like Broadchurch. Next one is The Shining Girls by Lauren Bukes. I don't know. I don't know much about this one. I will read the synopsis because I like reading the synopsises to you because then you get to get excited like I do. And it's really popular at the moment, so it looks really good. The girl who wouldn't die. Kirby is lucky she survived the attack. She is sure there were other victims less fortunate, but the evidence she finds is impossible. Hunting a killer who shouldn't exist, Harper stalks his shining girls through the years and cuts the sparks out of them. But what if the one that got away came back for him? Yeah. See, it's just getting better, these books, aren't they? Third book I have, The Husband's Secret by Leanne, I'm going to say Leanne or Leanne Moriarty. It's that one. It's a really pretty picture. This one I will read the back again because these are amazing. I haven't even read them and they're amazing, okay? Mother of 3 and wife of John Paul, Cecilia discovers an old envelope in the attic. Written in her husband's hand it says, to be opened only in the event of my death. Death. Curious, she opens it and time stops. John Paul's letter confesses to a terrible mistake which, if revealed, would wreck their family as well as the lives of others. Cecilia wants to do the right thing, but right for who? If she protects her family by staying silent, the truth will worm through her heart. But if she reveals her husband's secret, she will hurt those she loves most. I'm not even kidding. I want to read this. As long as it's not a really obvious one, like he cheated on her, then I don't mind. But it sounds amazing, and if it's not obvious, I will love it. Apparently she also wrote What Alice Forgot. What's that one about? Was losing her memory the best thing that ever happened to her? Ooh, that sounds interesting as well. If I like this author and this one, I'm going to read her other book. So that was What Alice Forgot, her other book. They sound really good. Now, I'm going to show you the 5 other ones. And right at the back of the book, they have a picture of them. There we go. So I have got this at the moment, The Shining Girls, Husband's Secret, and Never Coming Back. I'm dying to read Snow White Must Die. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory why. The title just says it all. The Twins looks really good. I'm really into them sort of books, and sort of like a sisterhood. That sounds really good. Instructions for a Heat Wave. It sounds really interesting. When I read the back, I was a bit doubtful, but it does sound good. Where am I now? Heartbreak Hotel. It's been out a lot and it's quite popular, and I wanted to read it. And then The Last Runaway looks really good. It's not on my top, but it sounds really good, so I still would read it if I had the time. So that's the Rich and Judy book club. It's amazing. Really, it is. So that's the end of my book haul today. I really hope you enjoyed it. If any of the books look really good to you and you want me to do a review of them, just tell me below. Or if any of them you've really read and you love to pieces or you've hated, let me know as well. And hopefully I'll be able to do another video soon with you guys. So have a good day, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video.